you making today?
Mistakes. Probably steaming fish inside of a little paper bag thing. Arts and crafts time. Arts and crafts first and then nap time second. And if it turns out. If it doesn't, we're ordering pizza, I guess. Should be alright. We're gonna do some fried asparagus. You never really know where the woodiness ends. If you just kind of bend it, usually like wherever it ends up snapping, that's kind of like the part where the woodiness and the more like softer part of it end up mixing together. So there's a leak. What we're doing is we're kind of building an aromatic sort of base, and then we're going to cook the fish over top of said base. Asparagus is just going to get a really quick blanch. We're not actually going to eat the ginger, just using it as a flavoring. Do you ever like want to live inside my head?
No. So that's what?
Well, you might as well kind of take a little gander inside here. See what we got going on.
Trying to get you to tell the audience what you're putting in.
Well, yeah, but I figured you could, just...
So that was garlic, yeah?
Yeah. Ginger, leeks, garlic, lime zest here. Little bit of fennel. Then yay, we actually have lemongrass. Shit's about to get loud. But that's fine, right?
Yeah.
We're going to do a little bit of fish sauce. Just a tiny bit of mirin, because that'll add just a hint of sweetness. A splash of white wine vinegar. Wine, we're going to plug into there. This is what it looks like when I'm winging things. It's going to be a lot of like...
Oh, they know.
Do they? I'm going to be putting a lot of things in my mouth. It's the only way to learn.
That's fennel on fennel?
Fennel on fennel.
Lime? And that is...
Sorry. I can hear the exasperation where you're like, for sakes, Joel, like just...
Well, I know that you don't like when I have to use the robot voice to narrate, so...
Joel never did say what the ingredient was, so my time has come. Rice vinegar.
Okay, we are now adding, what we have is, I think, basa. So we're going to lower that down into there. I'm going to add a little more salt. I got to figure out how to shut this in such a way that it wants to stay shut. So I guess what I'm trying to get across with this particular escapade that we got going on here today is that if you haven't tried things, just fucking try things. So, some salt.
Lime. Mirin.
A little bit of fish sauce. Okay, so these are going to go in the oven. We're doing 350 degrees. I think what we're going for is about 20 to 30 minutes, depending.
Start a timer.
Yeah, that's a good call. Timer, 20 minutes.
Sugar.
H2O! Because we're going to do like a kind of quick pickle here. So basically, water, salt, sugar, a little bit of mirin, some fish sauce, just a tiny bit, and rice wine vinegar. Rice wine vinegar? Rice vinegar? Yeah, rice vinegar. Yeah. And that's going to be the thing. So we're gonna pour that over our fennel. But for something like this, like overnight would be even better. But we don't have that much time. So we're just gonna leave it on the counter until we're done. And that's gonna be what it is. Sometimes we don't have the time, so we just pretend we did. On God, for real, fam. Jenny, I'm trying to riz you up. Is it working?
Oh my God, no. Riz.
Well, because it's
game.
like riz is sort of like the shortened version for like charisma.
Yeah.
That's sort of like the.
You probably just taught an entire generation the word charisma.
You got charisma?
Yeah, she does.
Riz Master honey wine. Get some nice steam. Oh. Oh. That's cute. All the butter. Come on. Do this thing. Okay, so the asparagus is basically cooked. A little floppy. Now we're just gonna brown some butter. We're gonna toss the asparagus in at the last second and turn off the heat basically because it's just gonna warm the asparagus through and then that's gonna get plated right away. Late now. Not want to keep it on the heat when it gets that hot. So already the milk solids have started to turn that blonde color. Okay. And that's as far as I'm going to take that. Okay, the heat is off and we can see we got that really nice caramelly kind of color from the butter. There's a lot of different ways that people do this kind of thing, like just steam stuff. You'll see like banana leaves and stuff to just hold in the moisture. This particular version of the paper is called en papillon, which is literally just paper, in paper, right? So yeah. Just kidding, because it's fucking cold out. We're gonna eat right here. This particular method I've seen videos on before. I think especially one of the ones that I really kind of based this one off of was a channel called Fallow. They've been rocking it. So thank you for them to kind of like the inspiration here.
9.
9, hey? That fish is so tender.
Mm-hmm.
It's got just a bit of the flavoring. And don't forget.
Love the fennel.
I guess there's not much more to say. This type of thing is so good. What you can kind of see here too is like, we have not been planning this all week. This is a last minute, half an hour to 40 minutes to actually make start to finish. So yeah, I guess do yourself a favor, give this a shot. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about this type of content, a little more free form. Let me know if you like that versus the actual like detailed instructionals. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It helps us know that we're headed in the right direction and that people are actually watching. We'll see you next time. If you're not doing date night, you're not fucking doing it right. And hopefully next time we see you, it won't be negative 200,000 nope points on the scale of fuck off a meters. Go fuck yourself.
Wow. I don't think we can do that in the first 7
Put
seconds.
that wherever you want. All through the video.